He was the grandson of the supreme devotee Prahlada. Mahabali Fierce splendor and war prowess made Bali the demon emperor. Mahabali. His paternal grandfather's devotion and dharmanishta, Bali didn't have it. May the gods fail many times. Tutiya Apoorva was the first among the demon emperors. That is why Bali is arrogant and rich, grandfather to this pride. Vamanavatara was the punishment given by Prahlada. Vamana was the Vadu who incarnated to send Mahabali to the underworld under Prahlada's curse. Vamanavatara is notable as the middle of the 9 avatars of Lord Vana and Vishnu. Vamana was the first human incarnation of Lord Vishnu for the benefit of the world. Mahabali showed much prowess but remained virtuous in the administration of the kingdom. Many Malayalis think that it is unfair to trample the Asura king who did such deeds. So, we celebrate Bali's return to the countries as Onam. It is believed that Mahabali was the king of Malayala Nadu, although the Devas had a history of defeating the demons many times. During the reign of Mahabali, the Devas were constantly defeated. But once, Devendra subdued and killed Mahabali in the middle of a battle. But Asura Guru Shukracharya brought Bali back to life with the Mridasajivani mantra. Bali attacked the Devaloka with more vehemence and the Indras returned after capturing them. After this, Mahabali gained more powers by performing austerities. He is the emperor who was led by 100 horsemen. After these Hojanas, Yajnadev appeared and blessed Mahabali with divine chariots and weapons equal to Indra. So once again, Mahabali invaded the Devaloka. In this fight, the gods were completely victorious and Mahabali captured Indralokam. He invited his paternal grandfather Prahlada and gave him the Bali Devaloka as Dakshina. The pious Prahlada, who blessed his grandson, advised Mahabali to rule without ever giving up his dharma. Mahabali decided to practice dharma as per his grandfather's advice. Bali became a pious devotee of Lord Vishnu. The whole country was full of prosperity. But Brahmins and Devas got the special treatment they deserved. They took shelter in Lord Vishnu. The Devas who fled the Deva world also pleaded with Vishnu to reign in Mahabali's rise. Vishnu reluctantly agreed. Once Mahabali came to his grandfather Prahlada's palace to meet him. Mahabali prayed while wearing the information of the country. Today I mocked Vishnu. Hearing this, Prahlada got angry and cursed. May your kingdom perish. Mahabali was shocked to hear this. He apologized to his grandfather, but Prahlada could not give salvation. The banishment of the gods from the world of gods and hatred of the Brahmins humbled Mahabali. The lost records of the world were hiding in the forest for so long. In the Brahmins' pujas, the unfaithful Bali was once abandoned by the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. Needless to say, if Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, is abandoned, there will be poverty in the country. Mother goddess Aditi was very sad that her children were staying in the forest for fear of Mahabali. On the advice of her husband Kashyapa, she performed penance for Mahavishnu. At the end of that grueling penance, Lord Vishnu appeared before Aditi and inquired about her intention. They demanded that Vishnu should be born as her own son, and take back the Devas lost to the Devas. The Lord gave the boon and disappeared. As a boon, Lord gave them to Adit's womb. Vamana was the son thus born. Mahabali was performing a great yajna when Vamana incarnated. At the end of the yajna, there is a ceremony where the Brahmins perform manadharmas. Even all the Brahmins who came for this purpose returned after buying as much money, clothes and cows as they could. To receive these donations, Brahmins even from far away, the supreme devotees, they took shelter in Lord Vishnu. The Devas who fled the Deva world also pleaded with Vishnu to reign in Mahabali's rise. Vishnu reluctantly agreed. Once Mahabali came to his grandfather Prahlada's palace to meet him. Mahabali cried while wearing the information of the country today. I mocked Vishnu. Hearing this, Prahlada got angry and cursed. May your kingdom perish. Mahabali was shocked to hear this. Had reached the shores of Padi, Vadu also entered the yajna as one of these beggars. A Brahmin dressed as a sage and a radiant as the sun. There was doubt. He immediately called Mahabali and informed Samaya and advised him not to give the boy alms if he asked for it. But the more Mahabali saw the beautiful boy, and the more his curiosity and love grew. Vamana's turn came in the line of Brahmins who came to receive gift. Shukracharya held his breath and waited to hear what the boy was asking. Mahabali asked the sage, "Oh, Baladu, what kind of gift should the Asura king Bali, who was conquered the three worlds, give you? I do not own anything on this earth. There is no need of it." However, even if the actress is allowed to do penance, Mahabali was surprised to hear this. The Brahmins usually ask for money, grain and fewer cows. But this is the first time the boy is seen asking for only 3 feet of space to do penance. His guru suspected this poor saintly child of Mahabali who conquered that and 3 worlds. Mahabali looked at Shukracharya. never this gift. The Guru forbade Taiwan with his eyes not to allow it. But Bali pretended not to see it. Hari approached Bali, Vamana, and asked him to measure 3 feet of land at the desired place. But Vamana asked Mahabali to vow, as per the Yajnavedi, that he would give this 3 feet of land. Mahabali picked up his tail to perform Vamana as part of his vow, determined to stop this somehow. Shukracharya entered the Kindival in the form of a basil leaf and stopped the flow of water. Vamana understood this and took a blade of grass and stabbed it in the tail. This caught Shukracharya's eye, and one of his eyes burst out of Shukracharya, gave up his attempt to curse Mahabali by donating water. Mahabali vowed to donate 3 feet of land. With this, Vamanan, who was of some size, started growing like a mountain. As soon as that cosmic form of penetrating the sky measured 2 feet, the 3 worlds fell under its feet. Vamana asked for space to take the 3rd step, as there was no other way for it. Mahabali knelt down before Vamanavatara. Mahabali asked the Sinu to step on his own head. Vamana again assumed the Vadu gaze and fixed his foot on Mahabali's head and kicked him down to the underworld. From that time, the Asuras became the dwellers of the underworld finished. The Malayalis believed that Mahabali, knowing that his end was near as a result of the curse of his great grandfather Prahlada, and as a punishment for defying Guru Shukracharya, asked Vamana for a boon to see his subjects once a year. We celebrate Tiruvonam on the day when the great sacrifice granted by this comes to the people. But it is interesting that this story doesn't have sufficient mythological backing